Hey, Nikki Sanders here with Nikki Sanders Leadership Consulting. Welcome to More Than Social Work with Nikki Sanders. And today I am giving you a personal invitation to my 100th birthday party on April 8th, 2073. So this year I'm excited that I am crossing over the half century mark. And I have told everyone I'm going to have an amazing, fantabulous 100th birthday party. And you're invited. So, how did I decide on 100 years? That is a story with a lot of twists and turns. I've been a part of quite a few 100-year celebrations in terms of organization I've worked with, um, my church, my university. Actually graduated in the 100th graduating class with my undergraduate degree. And so 100 has just been something that has been kind of ingrained in me for years, just loving the fact that people live to see 100 and all of the history and the life that they have lived in those 100 years. And then years ago, I found out about blue zones. And so if you haven't learned or heard about blue zones, definitely check that out, especially if you are a social worker who's interested in public health or community development, like blue zones. It's an amazing thing. So, back to your invitation and how we got here. So, I've been working in youth work, youth development for a couple of decades. And one of the activities that I despise is having teenagers, especially teenagers from marginalized groups or from under-resourced or underserved communities, write an obituary. So my goal with these young people is to get them to focus on life, not to focus on their death. Now, for some people, writing an obituary is a way for them to shake things up and realize that they need to live so that they have lived a full life before they die. For young people who aren't sure if they're going to make it to their 18th, 21st, 25th, 30th birthday, the last thing I want them to do is write their obituary. So, what I decided is to give my young people many years ago the reverse and have them write their acceptance speech for their 100th birthday party. So, imagine that they have lived 100 years and all of the things that they want to be able to share and talk about when they give their acceptance speech, and or the things that they want people to be able to say at their 100th birthday party when they're talking about the life that they have lived, the contributions they've made, the fun that they've had, the relationships and connections, and the impact that they have had. And so that has stuck with me, right? 100 years and celebrating 100 years. So for you, your assignment today, part of your invitation, right, is to write your acceptance speech or write your celebratory toast or whatever it is that you want to do for your 100th birthday. Yes, mine is done. But this is your time. So I want you, my Wi-Fi is messing up because I'm outside, clearly, in my outdoor office. But I want you to write your 100th birthday celebratory speech or toast today. And this year, April 8th, we're getting a special treat on my birthday, which is the total solar eclipse. So if you are in the path of totality, or if you are traveling to see the eclipse, I would love to hear about it. Let me know where you're going to be, how the experience was for you. It is something that to me is extra special and love that I have this experience on my birthday. So 100th birthday party invitation, you're invited. Write your celebratory speech or toast, or the speech that you want someone else to be able to read if they introduce you at your 100th birthday party. And if you're traveling for the total eclipse, definitely let me know. Now, let's talk about 4/8, April 8th. So for me, um, the thing that I think about most is gratitude, trying to focus on good things, put good out into the universe. So I will always, always remember, especially on my birthday, but in general, to live by Philippians 4:8. So you can check that out, Philippians 4:8. Um, but if you are in on the East Coast, well, all of us have known about it. I didn't feel a thing, but on the East Coast, there was an earthquake, and it was a 4.8 earthquake, epicenter in New Jersey, but felt all over New Jersey, New York, as far, I believe, north as Massachusetts. And there are people that I know here in Maryland who said they also felt it. I felt absolutely nothing, and I'm grateful, right? But the numbers of people who were already kind of in panic mode about the solar eclipse on 4/8 and the 4.8 earthquake and what they think is going to happen. Oh, yeah, and NASA setting off some rockets and all that stuff, right? So if you are a person who is feeling paranoid or fear or anxiety, here is my tip for you. First off, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Now, there is this subgroup of people who are like, whatever, it is what it is, ain't nothing gonna happen. I'm not thinking about it. There's this other subgroup that is full on preppers and prepared for the end of the world and living, 6 months underground and in bunker and have, food that's going to last for 25 years. I pride myself on being someplace in the middle and kind of following the American Red Cross kind of emergencies, disaster preparedness strategies, tips, basic first aid, all the things, right? I do have an emergency kit in my car, my house, flashlights. I travel with a flashlight. I travel with, extra things, but I am completely enjoying, I think it's hilarious, the earthquake on 4/8 and the 4.8 earthquake and the eclipse on 4/8. I hadn't thought of it that way, but not in terms of fear. I just think it's funny. And the fact that I can laugh at it for me means that I am definitely in a different place in terms of anxiety and in terms of fear. Now, if you know me, you know what I say about the zombie eclipse. If you know me, you know what to do during the zombie eclipse. Um, Zombie eclipse, the zombie takeover, right? So during the zombie takeover, you know what to do. I am not living in a bunker. I am not living underground. I am not going to be a part of um, restarting humanity. I am not creating ever again in life. Um, so take with that whatever you want. But during the zombie, takeover, if you know me, you love me, you know what the deal is. So, in terms of all of the things that are happening, we've had a pandemic, we've had earthquakes, we've had natural disasters, 100-year floods. You see me sitting outside right now in a coat and a sweater, and it is early April. So all of those things, again, it's better to prepare. So I'm saying if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Get prepared. So preparation over paranoia. That is the last tip I want to leave with you today. Preparation over paranoia. Now, whether you decide this is what I need for, a 3-day emergency, a 7-day emergency, 10 days, 6 months, a year, that is all on you. But I'm saying if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready when the time comes. You can be more calm, you can be more prepared, but also have some fun. Just have some fun. So I am tickled with all of the chatter that is happening over these last few days. And um, yeah, I'm enjoying it. So I'm excited to see what April 8th holds. I'm excited for another year. I'm excited and filled with joy, filled with peace, filled with love. So grateful for my family, my friends, the work that I get to do, the people that I get to connect with and support, the opportunities that come my way. So yeah, that's it. you're invited to my 100th birthday party, which means I'll see you again on video um, in a few days for the next video. But April 8th, 2020, 2023, 2073. Come on in with your dancing shoes on. First song is going to be Candy Girl New Edition from 1983. So that song will be 90 years old. Um, and we'll have a party. All right. This is Nikki Sanders with Nikki Sanders Leadership Consulting. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and X at Nikki Sanders CEO, LinkedIn at Nikki Sanders MSW, NikkiSanders.com. And please subscribe and share here More Than Social Work with Nikki Sanders on YouTube. So youtube.com/Nikki Sanders CEO. Let's have some fun and celebrate this almost once in a lifetime event that is coming up. And to me, my birthday is a national holiday. So I'm going to celebrate that too. All right. Enjoy yourself. Let that anxiety go. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Have some fun. See you later. Bye.